We back. Next up, Sports Talk. And we back in the building with another one. We talking about Gold Cup. Post Gold Cup review. We gonna review the Gold Cup 2025 that just took place. Jamaica was knocked out. They lost to Panama 4-1. Now we're on our way back home. We now focusing on the World Cup qualifier. Manners and respect to each and every one of you. Big up on yourself. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Not you. Big up yourself, dong. Big up yourself every time. Each and every one of you, man. Appreciate y'all being here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to my Lord and Savior for another one. Because without him, for me, none of this would be possible, man. So shout out to my Lord and Savior. Shout out to you. Because without y'all hitting that like, hitting that subscribe button, dropping a comment, it wouldn't be possible. And for those who have left during the time that I needed to take care of some business, I love y'all same way. And don't worry, y'all gonna double back just now. We gonna double back just now and get this thing right and rocking. You understand? Don't even think, because I've been watching everything to do with the Reggae Boys. Everything to do with the Reggae Boys. I have been watching. I can assure you that. I can assure you. And I'm here to give my take and my breakdown on what is taking place. We talking from Unity Cup to now. But right now, fresh, most recent, we got to talk about the game against Panama. The game against Panama. Wow. We're talking about professional ballers, professional footballers that make a lot of money in a do or die game. To give that kind of account for yourself, no, you gotta look in the mirror. Yeah, you gotta look yourself in the mirror. We're talking about Panama had you playing monkey in the middle for majority of the game, knocking the ball around you like you wasn't out there playing. And for me, that's unacceptable. For me, I don't know about y'all, but that's unacceptable. But I'm back in the place, and I'm back to talk about the things that nobody wants to talk about. Nobody wants to talk about. And lay the blame in the areas it needs to be laid. Starting with, and I always say it, months ago, it must have been about 5 months ago, I came on this platform, and I told y'all, heavy's the head that wears the crown. These two gentlemen right here, to me, are the most important factors to the Reggae Boys making it to the World Cup or competing in any tournament and doing well. These two gentlemen right here. And I'm going to find that video. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to replay the video again later today. But in that video, I mainly called out my president, Michael Ricketts. Because as a president, he's way too silent. I don't see his imprint on the Reggae Boys moving into the direction that they need to move in to be successful. I'm going to give you a little analogy, okay? Stay with me with the analogy, okay? How I look at it is like these two running a restaurant. If anybody knows anything about a restaurant, usually you have the owner. Sometimes the owner is the owner and the head chef. Or the chef, executive chef. Sometimes it's two people getting the business. One of them is a chef. One of them are born business-minded. And they run the front of the house, meaning that they take care of the guests. Make sure the front of the house look good. And the executive chef and the chef, you know what he do. He going to go in the kitchen and make sure the meal is right back there. Now, for me, executive chef is Steve McLaren, in my opinion. He got to make sure that the food keeps the people coming back. He got to make sure the food wins them awards. He got to make sure the food is so amazing that people fly from all over the world to witness the food that they're eating, to taste the food. Whereas Michael Ricketts, for me, this brother right here, Michael Ricketts, for me, sir, you are the front of the house. You are the business mind. You're in control of making sure that the front of the house get what they need. The chef gets what he needs. In charge. Can't see you, can't hear from you, don't know what you're doing. Because right now, President, you giving Steve McLaren turkey neck, asking him to make oxtail. I'll say that again. You giving Steve McLaren turkey neck, expecting him to make oxtail. And it's impossible. Steve McLaren has said it time and time again from he first got the job. He said, I want players that are confident. I want players that want the ball. I want players that need the ball. I want players that can take care of the ball and put their teammates in the proper positions to be successful. That's what Steve McLaren has said time and time again. Time and time again, Steve McLaren has said, that's what I'm looking for. And not one player, other than Andre Blake, who time and time again saves Jamaicans' biscuit, especially against Guadeloupe. Don't forget, I can't see anybody else to step up and say, this is my moment. I'm going to take this moment and I'm going to run with it and I'm going to make some things happen. I haven't seen that. And you can see the clear frustration from Steve McLaren in his post-match press conference. Because at the end of the day, you have to remember, the coach puts out the game plan. The players got to execute the game plan. I'll say it again. The coach puts out the game plan. But the players are the ones that have to execute that said game plan. They got to be the one to execute that game plan. And to be very honest with you, they've talked time and time again, for professional ballers, they've been absolutely atrocious, man. They've been terrible. Yeah. They've had moments. But for the talent that we continue to talk about, the media, whether you're a journalist or not, you got a channel, you're talking about the Reggae Boys, you're part of the media. Know that. Respect that. The narrative that you push is important. And these players have got to look themselves in the mirror and see if they can do something different. They've got to look themselves in the mirror. Steve McLaren is asking for specific things, and nobody's provided it for him. He's looking to pull players that are injured to try to see if they can turn some things around. The ingredients that Steve McLaren needs in the kitchen, he's not getting. He's not getting. And so it's hard for him to provide, to cook the meal. Now, he needs to take some blame too. Absolutely. Because obviously the training sessions need to get better. The film session, if you're having them, need to get better. You're getting out coached. Steve McLaren, plain and simple, you're getting out coached. You're getting out coached. At least your players, the players are making it look like you're getting out coached. Because again, they still got to go out there and play. They got to go out there and put their best foot forward. Now, that's where I'm confused. Because as a professional baller, you want to make sure that you put your best foot forward because the world is watching. You're on a national stage. And I don't get it. Why the performances haven't been what they needed to be. My final point, because later I'm doing a live, my final point on this particular issue to do with the Reggae Boys Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoy it. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. Leave a comment and let me know what your thoughts are. Now, I'm going to finish off by saying this. Not going to stay too long. Steve McLaren is doing what he can. Coach Hargimson did what he could at the time. But the system is bigger. I don't care what coach you get from wherever you get them coaches from around the world. If our system don't change, nothing will change. The players can play their heart out and play at the top level. But the system has to change. The system has to be more receptive to what is needed. Now, these players at the same time, they got to come out here and play. You can't call yourself a professional baller and you can't make a 4-yard pass. You can't make a 2-yard pass. You can't make an on-target pass. Unacceptable. But there's two people. These two people, to me, are the most important factors to the Reggae Boys making it to the World Cup and competing in any tournament. I call it the owner and the executive chef. The owner, come back, executive chef. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. That's just how I see it. You talk to me, and I'll talk back. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comment section. I look forward to hearing what you got to say. Stay blessed, stay safe. Yeah. I'm back on the scene, baby. And ready to let y'all know. Break down some of this truth. And open your eyes to some of it. Because the coach is getting a lot of backlash. But boy, them players. Great camaraderie off the field. Which I don't care nothing about. I don't care how good you guys get along off the field. I care about your camaraderie on the field. And from I started talking about the Reggae Boys, you guys have not played together. You guys have not played together. Not played together. You can interchange all the players you want to. You guys can party together. Watch movies together. You can bowl together. Like bowling. But on the field is what matters the most. And on the field, you guys are more disconnected than anything else in the world. There needs to be a players-only meeting. Maybe a few fists got to fly. But y'all got to sort something out in that locker room because it's terrible. Peace and love. Blessing. You already know. It's Francis, Nexus Sports Talk, the loudspeaker. And I'm back in this. Yeah? Manners and respect to everybody. Manners and respect to everybody. Salute to everybody on this platform that continue to hold down the Reggae Boys. Talk about the Reggae Boys. Break down the Reggae Boys. Big up to you, man. You know yourself. All the man them and the sis strings that's out here doing it. I salute y'all. Peace and love. Whether we agree or disagree, whether we talk or not, we all one family. Media family when it comes to the Reggae Boys. Peace and love. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm Audi 5000 Francis. Yeah.